Hi ladies and gentlemen, viewers, how are you, my dear spectators? Today we have Nintendo news. They are saying that Ace Securities, a company from Japan, it's saying that Nintendo Switch will be the main attention on November in sales on Christmas. Now I found this interesting because no one is talking about this Nintendo Switch and its competition. They're saying that neither Xbox Series X nor PlayStation 5 will match the Switch. And you know why they're saying that? They're saying that because they said that the production units of the Nintendo Switch are much more greater than the production units of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, because both have limited units. But what's interesting about this is that they think that Xbox Series S could compete with Nintendo Switch because of its price. Now, here they're not talking about production anymore, they're talking about the price. But let's think about it. If Xbox Series S would compete with the Nintendo Switch by its price, it must have the same production units too. Why it must have the same production units too? Because it can't compete. It can't compete with something that has much unit than it has. For example, let's say you have 1,000 black dogs and 200 white dogs, and a lot of people are interested in dogs. They will all go get the dogs with the low. If they're interested in the white dogs, they will go get the white dogs fast. But for those who are interested in something and they don't have that thing on the market, those dogs on the market, what they will do, they will replace the white dog with the black dog, and the black dog will sell more. So I don't mean to say that those companies are dogs or something like that. It's just an example to illustrate. On Christmas, all parents love to buy for their children stuff. And if they don't find the stuff they need, they find a replacement, because it's a Christmas season. Christmas season can't be like, how to say it, like delayed. It can't be delayed. So what's interesting about this is, like, it seems that AceSecurities.co knows that Xbox Series S, Microsoft, would produce Xbox Series S more than the Series X. If this is true, remember that. Because if it's not true, which it could be not true, because at the end of the article they didn't talk about the productions. Well, if they didn't talk about the productions at the first of the article, where they were centered on talking about the productions, it's likely to be either true or not true, depending on the writer and his way of expressions. Now, will the Nintendo Switch be the center of attention this season? It could be with the Nintendo Direct. If they do the center of attention, it will not be, because PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are something new. But, like, could it sell more? I think yes, because of production. Like this guy said, production we weren't focusing on that they will produce more. Yes, but it's only during the Christmas, not the entire generation. Just on the Christmas season. It could be, of course, because they have more units and parents don't delay in the Christmas. So thank you for listening. What's your opinion on this? For sure it will not be the main center of attention. The main center of attention will be PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. But if they run out of stock and parents need to buy something to their kids, and their kids will need something, it will be the Nintendo Switch after they run those two out of stock. And production units, it could be immense. But what about if they produce and don't sell? If they produce and don't sell, that's why they should do the direct, to encourage their products. Thank you for listening. I hope you like it. Subscribe, share and comment if you like it. Thank you.